Alright, welcome back to Blackwell Convergence. I think we're just gonna go to the party. I'm assuming it's not gonna let me, flub this. Actually, give me a second while I save. Okay, we're back. I've saved. It's an involved process. So let's go to the party and
let's blow this popsicle stand.
hope that I wasn't supposed to sit around an additional amount of time to listen for the hint of a password. Man.
He's really studying that glass of wine.
You know, if you just go to art gallery openings for free wine, I respect that.
He's really studying. I don't need to talk to him. He seems to really like that one. I don't need to talk to him.
It's a little presumptive on your part there. I mean, you don't want to mingle at all.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor.
She dragged me home last night because I got wasted, which I will probably do
Hi,
again
Nishanti.
tonight.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
Is that not the same dialogue they used the previous night?
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Smooth.
Yeah, if you're a full-time medium at this point, or partial-time medium, you need better cover than this.
Do you know anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
I feel like more often than not, calling somebody enigmatic is a polite way of saying they are cold and unapproachable and antisocial, and not even in that mysterious way, in the just, boy, I don't really want to interface with that person kind of way.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea, the frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe. I'm going to look around some more.
Of course, go and mingle. Don't let me keep you.
Listen, I am very much an advocate for art and its value is entirely down to your personal interpretation and what you draw from it. But then there are a lot of people who, especially in order to sound smarter, not even because it would make them smarter, but because they think it's like the thing to do, in order to be knowledgeable about art, they'll just sort of word vomit a bunch of stuff to be like, oh yes, it's so thoughtful. It's like, it's just, I don't know, just enjoy art for what it is. What you take from it, like, delve as deep as you want, but don't go reaching for it. It's
That's Josie Park. Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
that line delivery on Rosa's part was weird.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are
She
you
sounds so
having a good time? Great.
depressed.
We'll talk later.
Also, if you're supposed to be busy, that was a weird delivery, and you should be moving around or something.
Claude?
You came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
So this is going off of our reading of that email earlier. So the first one is not good. Maybe I'm supposed to do multiple of these, but this is useless. Let's go with this
Hard
one.
lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes, the hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
I don't think Josie would like that.
Well, I didn't want to touch it. I
Really
just wanted to
bold
look at it.
lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
So why are you over there now?
He must be an artist. So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
I mean, I can't fucking see it, man. I don't know. What's gonna happen if I mess this up? This is too generic. This is bad. This is could go either way of like what is, but he's asking for me to interpret it. So let's
does
go with
this
this.
painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
All right.
Claude, we really need to talk about.
What do you think of this painting here?
What is it? Why is this one's asking it as a question feels weird, but we'll try
Why
it.
is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela wasn't.
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air.
I'm not gonna go
Come meet me
outside and
over
make
the
out
fire
with you,
escape.
dude.
We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Well, all right. Oh, I got an achievement. Convince Claude you are an artist on your first try. All right then. Well, time to go out on the fire exit then. Guess no alarm on that. This is the sturdiest looking fire exit I've ever seen.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
Her every thought.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will.
We're not going to
Being
acknowledge
something
that
she
she's like
shouldn't be.
ethereal,
Like
I don't.
even if you don't know she's a
what? How
ghost.
do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you.
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Good question.
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I'm worried he's going to
Never.
die
She's killed many
momentarily.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
That smile was so bad.
Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Well, yep, he's about to die.
No!
And she can interface with the human
No!
world, alright.
No, you did. didn't. Claude!
Really? Fucking strangled him and yeeted him off the balcony. Or off the fire escape. You went home?
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah, I thought they were
She
going
killed
to.
him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
No.
It happened too fast.
No, man.
There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Okay. Am I gonna get a pause here? I have something to say. Oh, well.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Why am I being wary of Joey? Explain yourself.
Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow, alright. Okay. Speculation time, because I think I'm keying in on what the pieces they're putting together are. Or at least some of them. So, we know the Countess presumably, well, definitely, we don't have evidence, but we definitely know she killed the actor. You know, strangulation, that's her MO in the first place. We already had the suspicion. Now we literally watched her apparate out of thin air, grab the artist by the neck and throw him over. Previously, she was, as a living person, targeting people that the journalist Mitchell wrote about, but didn't get any, like, further clarification about her motivations or, like, who she was as an individual or what her, like, what her issue was, basically. So the presumption was that when she died, that the threat would be eliminated. Clearly, that is not the case. Whether or not she existed and continued to do damage between when our aunt and when Rosa met her, that's unclear and maybe not even relevant. What is interesting is, unlike the other spirits, she has the ability to interact with people in the real world. Possibly that just means she's a more powerful spirit, or she's not a ghost, she's some sort of other entity. And now, instead of targeting people that Mitchell wrote about, he's now, well, were all of those the case? I'm sort of losing the plot of the last game. Anyway, now instead she's targeting people who are artists, or at least that's the through line, right? I think the first ghost that we released is an unrelated one, but maybe I'm mistaken. But anyway, these two are both artists, and they're being targeted in some way. My thought, because we have our suspicions about the investment company, is that, well, one, we need to learn a lot more about them. Two, could they be using her in some way to their own financial ends? Because for one thing, my first thought was, I mean, it's rather dark, but I don't think it's an unfair thought. We'll see if it plays out the way I think. My first thought when he died was, oh, so all of that art is suddenly about to become extremely valuable, regardless of its actual, you know, artistic quality. Because, I mean, a lot of art becomes more valuable when the artist dies. but especially if the artist died at the gallery on the night that it opened. Like, that's the kind of thing that makes it into a paper, and then there's a huge rush of interest all of a sudden, and everything gets inflated, and presumably that will make Josie and then the investment company a lot of money. So I don't know. We'll see if that plays out as I think it does. How they would actually use the killing of the artists to their ends is weird. My only thought is maybe if we should ask the filmmaker about the investment company, because they didn't say they knew anything about her, but we haven't asked in reverse. And the fact that we can still go to their place and we still have information about the like in our notebook suggests that there's, I mean, not to metagame too hard, but suggests there's an untied up loose end there. So yeah, I think they're pretty heavily connected. We'll see how close I am to the reality though. Anyway, we'll come back for that next time.